Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. My old sword. My first purchase. Adventure. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
What's that?
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
That might be worth a look.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Something over there.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
What's that?
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals.
No traps, please.
Assume nothing. Repositioning.
Is that... Is that truly you? Oh, I thought I might never see you again. No. No, you need to leave. You put as much distance as you can between yourself and that... monster. Orin. Orin the Red. She snatched me up from our camp and brought me down here to her temple. Barlist Enclave. How long has it been? A 10-day? Longer? I can't even tell. She did things to me. Such awful things. Even I don't have the words. She took things from me. She let me run. She likes the sport of it, and told me I could earn back what she cut off. My trophy, she said, if I could outpace her. Look, you can't fight her. She's too strong. Turn around. I'm done running. I'll buy you what time I can. You face her already.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so much more to do. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. His kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the nether stones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? Oh no, we had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose. Your useless promise will drip wet and red from your ruptured jaw before I let you disobey Baal. My assassins will make sure of it. Once you've remembered your place, seek out the Steel Watch's cradle in the lower city. Skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then the Lordling will be yours to butcher. The Murder Lord will not be denied. Neither will I.
Let's move.
easy path. I'll give it a shot.
I don't like giving you lying around, you chicken. If you took a leg off, I wouldn't give you anything I wouldn't eat myself.
All's well that ends.
Can I have that,
Not as
please,
bad as
sir?
it could have.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
I should speak up.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
But that's twice what you just said.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves. Fricassee, I guess. Chef Revere has been...
Something good here, I hope.
There you are. I'd almost lost track of you. Almost. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. Speaking of Raphael, did you miss his invitation? He's waiting for you in Sharessa's caress. Indeed we do. Seems like an age ago that the boss sent me to keep an eye on you. He wants to help you save the world. What else? He'll be in Sharessa's caress in Worm's Crossing. Go, now, if you know what's good for you. And the world.
Fricassee, I guess.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, me to preserve me, I need the courage. No, I guess I've had enough. The brewer who made this beer, Used to buy all of our barley. But that's over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do? Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you. Bleed with my barley.
No fresh vegetables. Damn the Absolute.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem? Dressed an Archduke. Your Excellency?
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else the fuck to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out, found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throaks for Cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Another spill.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
Table 14 want their eggs.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the Guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uptar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft. Knock it off. You're no friend of the Fists, I can tell just by looking at you. You're more my type. Independent. Nah, those soft lads will never crack this case the way they're going. And when they fail, and they will, count on it. The Flaming Fists know where to find Dame Gizarm. And then, it'll be my turn.
Why did we need an Archduke? Wasn't a Grand Duke enough?
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Oh, you try get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege. Do you dress an Archduke? Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
Where is that confounded mob? It was a rhetorical question. Do you know what that means? No, of course not. Who would know anything about rhetoric in this place? You are obviously wrong, as demonstrated by the fact that I am on staff at this tavern, and this is my form of elocution. Now, I believe you're standing between me and my mop. Good day.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. You think so? I wish I shared your optimism, but I can't. For Marek's sake, goodbye.
Who doesn't?
Also, some fruitcake. That never goes off.
Oh, the little and loves cake.
loves it when people complain. Even better when you don't want none of this. Trust me.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
Can I have that stand? I will do what I can.
And please don't call me sir. It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Someday I'll be the best chef in the city. If the others all leave or die. Anyone for leeks? No, I don't blame you. But I will if you won't have some of the leek soup. It looks like I'll be making for next time.
Not only that, it's not what it used to be. Have you any idea how hard it is to make an automaton have manners?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties for all I care.
Submission is salvation. Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world ending.
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
Did you see Lord Gortash's latest interview with Baldur? She didn't
Speaks well of that
Lord Gortash! I've read him out for years. This is the closest I've ever been.
I've always enjoyed reading myself.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
There's nothing there.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
And some of them are
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Will you please keep your eyes on what you're doing?
I'm trying to enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough to listen to your prattle.
Another fight. Let's go.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Hello.
Okay.
Nice day for a walk.
Joke. You'll laugh. Leave him some time, and then...
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
There is work to do. I'm not going to last much longer.
I wonder if
All right.
get
What
free
now?
wine again.
That wine was...
Don't waste a
Stealing
step.
is the best way to get things for free.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. I just hope the children are safe. I still can't...
Maybe I need more pockets. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. I wonder what's past this.
Wait! You don't read the Gazette. How do you stay informed?
I can't believe what that horrid man wanted
Let's
to
crack
do.
it. Don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette meant.
Something over there.
Yes, let's.
traps. How considerate.
Very well, then. Read the Gazette today, if mate.
I just hope the children are safe.
Coats and war.
Bits.
I like the pictures, me.
You don't read the Gazette.
Shouldn't have wished for more interesting times.
Staying informed
Careful,
seems
I might.
super stressful.
Still breathing, despite everything.
wits and blades always sharp. Assume nothing. Without delay. Worth examining. Blacketh's will be done.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
I still can't believe... I just hope the children are safe.
Out of my face!
Stories! Stories! Get them right here! The printing... Come get... All right there, Chief? Can I interest you in a copy of our fine, fine broadsheet? Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Come out, or I'll have to come find you, Loroakin. Don't spend your gold in there, mate. Bastard wizard don't deserve it.
How can I help you? It is, rather. Master Loroakin has us keep it to a high standard. I'm his apprentice, and in addition to attending the shop, I'll one day enter his tutelage. You must be here to shop. I am Sundries, while Tona deals with tomes. Or are you perhaps another adventurer with information on the Night Song? Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with. Hope you found what you're looking for.
Well, at least they seem to use the... everything.
Ooh, look at this place. Gale will be Southampton.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
They'll probably have even left tomorrow.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand, hmm? Surely my worthless apprentice wouldn't have allowed you to waste my time. You'll have more gratitude than you know how to count once the Night Song is in my hands. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple, to the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Night Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
It'd be your body. You'd make the rules.
Gather round for the show! Sit down if you're in front! Stories! Stories! Get them right here!
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings.
Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Whatever you believe about Stelmane, she's not the only one to suffer the killer's blow. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. All right. What else is on your mind?
Here we go.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
No time to rest.
Shall we? What's in here?
Indolence breeds madness. What lies within? I'm ready. No time to waste. Not a dicky bird. I'll see what I can learn.
Where are we going?
Welcome, dear I am to browse our wares. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say, what will it be? Please come again soon.
No fish, only chicken, beef, and veg.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
He's not really one for customer service.
Mambus, I'm bored.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you? What will it be? Please.
Well, you're wrong.
Never a dull moment.
What lies within?
In a little. Got a bit more shopping to do. The absolute.
Welcome. I am to Bra. If you are a city official here, what will it be? again soon.
Blackets will be done.
Better than nothing.
Wow, it might just be there's not much left. The absolutes mean
An efficient path.
I think it's very funny.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Night Song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Loroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you. Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years!
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
Master, let us show these amateurs the price they pay for challenging real wizards.
I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Another step forward.
comes easy these days.
Spill some blood. Mundus volte kiki.
But to keep going. take me yet.
Hungry for the slaughter. Fronte nulla fides.
Can't even catch my breath. Survival is all that matters.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Make way.
There we go again.
Make way.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
This is your end.
Breathe deep and move. I should speak up.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
have a look. Can't give up now.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What's hiding here?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection? Then thou must return. This is the price of balance. Well, by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
What now? This way. Let's see here.
Try me.
The dance macabre. Let's go.
Eager for battle. Onward. Let's have a look. Open up.
This feels good.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Assume nothing.
Time to kill.
What should I do?
We'll do it my way. Yes, here.
Still on my feet.
Can't afford to let up. Need to stay focused. Need to act fast.
Let's go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Let's go. Over here.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Still breathing, despite everything.
There's blood in the air. Leave no trace. Keep them guessing.
I won't give in.
How delicious. Watch the shadows. Keep your distance, darling.
I'm ready.
Keep a blade close. Someone there? Quick step. Don't mind if I do.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I'll just help myself.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. What to do?
Watch your back. Go. Should be easy. Well. Someone's a treasure trove of wicked spells. Let's hope for gold. All right.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
What fun. Silent as the grave.
Traps. How considerate.
My. A vault like this must be hiding something valuable. On my way. Let's see.
Be careful. There are traps about.
What have we here?
Traps. How
They won't see me come. don't linger.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
No one's stopped me yet. Have to keep going.
Subtle steps. A little small talk.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Say it can't be so. For I am Selûne's sword, and ever must be. Battle has tired my mind, made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way, and I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Careful, I bite.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizura's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid.
Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Very well.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. Mephistopheles is one of the Lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand, but freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds, and the city, from the brain.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Well, not exactly, but it's only a matter of time. Don't be too hard on Will. I'm sure he carefully weighed the pros and cons. Pro, freedom. No more pact, no more hellbound soul. Con, killing off his own father, Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke, and forever altering the city's future. I would have done the same thing in his shoes. But what do I know about heroes? Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise, and you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
The Devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can. Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just reviewing our fight against foul Lorroakan, your moves and mine. The victory was soundly won, don't you think? Set your mind at ease, my friend. Dame Aylin is more well now than she has been this past century. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of our prowess in your mind like silk floss. Now, I must inform you of my news. There is a Selûnite enclave, not far from fair Baldur's Gate. The Absolute's armies have left them in sore need of aid. Aid I will provide, in the Moon Maiden's name. But fear not, when the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Dame Aylin will stand at your side. Go well, friend. The city will be saved. We will be certain of it.
But please, don't look.
What's on your mind?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Elin Stilmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts? Did you like it? The truth. This was the alternative relationship we could have had. Aren't you glad I finessed my methods? But since you insist on thwarting my craft, let us be blunt. You are my puppet. Make no mistake, without me, you have no value. You will take me to the brain because you have no other choice. And once we are there, you will do exactly what I tell you to. And you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. Your puerile attachment to your material form jeopardizes us all. If I must, I will force you. Some wisdom at last.
Proper.
Under my skirt for any stray chickens.
All animals, but failure to do so with
Result in a good hiding from Lord
wise and merciful Lord Gortash.
To think, for decades, all we needed to build the steel watch has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. He's a visionary.
Trust me. Over here.
What is that gonna do?
Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to fight for them.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure that there is no misinformation.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds. Unless you are Baldur.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to make them speak. But that's precisely why he's a genius.
Lovely day for it.
Not only that.
Have you any idea how
Never a dull moment.
Blacketh's will be done.
It's got a long road ahead.
How delicious.
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward.
I dress well.
still watching every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, you'll laugh.
No one to threaten.
Let's see.
No one to intimidate. A waste of a good
Not everyone subscribes to what is.
Get out of our alley. Go on, before I make you.
They don't like you.
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
Eager for battle.
We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
That will not work.
What now? Yes, let's. What's that? All right.
That might be worth a look.
Lost, aren't we?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
It will roll for this.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. We need agitators like you ruining morale.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
We're lost, aren't we?
Bloody thieves! Look what they've done to my cabbages!
Morning, you.
I was joking. You really are that interesting.
Go and get back up.
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs? We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Oh, shit. We need to tell the Flaming Fist. Get this kid some help. And have them... What can the murders we didn't do?
fireworks will brighten your day. We've pyrotechnics, projectiles, crackers and sparklers. Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
I'll try and find someone who can help your mind out. And then we'll get you something to eat, all right? And it can be anything you want, I promise.
Into my pocket.
An entire garrison dedicated to one lord and his suckling boy. Gortash has got to be paying them out think fee.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Hey.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Shadowhand. Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then? That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Walking funny, isn't it?
Steady. Steady. Any spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Invisibility. 8, 9, 10.
Is something burdening you?
All right. What now?
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Just like old times. Let's prowl. A little chicanery.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
On my way.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Too scared to come here anyway.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Tell us what happened.
Lost. He was following a kitty.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect. With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation fizzles away.
Critical pipe?
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
You've been spotted fiddling with that.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Done. 8,
He's gonna need a
Keep it quiet.
no matter what happens.
all fingers intact.
Shadow Honey. Have you tried the Lanternese? Or perhaps the... Oh, heavens, no. Not with him. I work for him. As I do for all of my most loyal customers. Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Oh, well, why didn't you see for yourself?
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Remember, once it's lit, you commit.
Pressure steady.
And if it's not a
Are
firework...
we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
All fingers intact.
Good luck.
Let's keep to the shore. Stepping softly.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
With pleasure.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's...
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Picking my teeth out of the
Scared to
What
come
to
here
do?
anyway. We'd have
Where's
better
an
luck with a
apprentice when
guild.
you need one? Done.
The steel watch and the stone lord, the guild of barely... Pressure steady.
Have you tried? Or but...
Shadows. On tippy toes. Let's go.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
realize picking this particular...
Don't listen to him. We've got you. You tell us what happened.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Push now. Done. It's all right. 8, can I help you? 10.
Good.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Kid's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
You want to adopt it?
Just until he has somewhere better to go. And
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Any spillage.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow it.
Be careful.
What have we here?
Ignorance breeds madness. Repositioning.
One step at a time. Easy.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Okay. Let's do that, please. Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
Steady.
Well,
Pressure steady.
some rest's
Are
better
we at
than none.
temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Done.
it's gonna be
8,
okay.
9, 10. Good. All things intact.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see? Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Little one. Can't afford failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Steady at the mark.
What do you want me to do?
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Look, either you came...
Interesting.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
You're not going to find Uncle Faloo.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. I will cure you of your pestilence. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Look, either you came to buy things from Tamara, or you really don't understand how shops work.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Down there. 8, 9, 10. Good. All things
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Shut up.
You're not going to find Uncle Faloo.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Down. 8, 9, 10. Good.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Got to keep fighting.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Victory awaits.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
All things intact.
Talk to me.
Blood comes easy these days.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. change out this barrel. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Death's cold grip.
I'm ready.
I am fury. I am death.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Gonna need to
Not
change
for
that.
communal use, it seems. Stealing in plain view was a bold move.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Where do I go from here?
We need to take
Let's have some cover.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at... Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Mag table.
Pressure steady. Temperature yet? Gonna need to change out this barrel soon. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Cut it to his chase.
We need to change out this barrel soon. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Pressure steady. Are we at temperature? Gonna need to change out this barrel soon. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Tekuro!
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
I can't even catch my breath.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.